Hi everyone, Akinola Solomon is here again, and you are welcome to this YouTube channel. Today I want to speak on the topic I call knowing how to finance your calling, or call it purpose. Knowing how to finance your calling, your purpose, your passion, your gift. Okay, now I want to appreciate everyone who have a sense of purpose, everyone who have a sense of calling, who have a sense of this is what I'm here on earth to do. This is what God has called me to fulfill. Okay, that is a sense of purpose, the sense of calling. You know that you are sent to this world to do one thing or the other, and you have deliberately submitted for the making of that particular thing, that particular assignment. You are here to carry it out or to fulfill that particular calling and purpose. Okay, I appreciate you. Well done. You are doing good. But I want to quickly talk on this particular topic to advise you knowing how to finance your calling, or you call it your purpose, your gifts, your passion. You must know how to finance it as a normal human being. Okay. The reason why I brought this is that in religion circle we have been clouded with the belief that when you are called, when you discover your purpose, you only chase after knowledge, chase after what is it called, the necessary knowledge, understanding, the making for the purpose, the making for the calling. So, and that is what majority of us found ourselves doing in those days, and people are still in it now. People only discover their calling and they are going about doing training, doing preparation, doing studying, reading, getting knowledge. I mean, just to see that they fulfill this calling and purpose. Very good. But we encounter a clause on the road in our own time, let me say in my own time, and I don't want you to encounter the same clause. I mean, the same limitation. I don't want you to face this challenge, and that is why I have to bring it now. Or maybe you are even facing the challenge already, but you don't know what to do. You will still do the same thing I want to talk about now. You have to know how to get money to finance your calling. You must know how to get money to finance your purpose. Okay, don't just give the purpose that, okay, since it is God who gave me purpose, it is, I got to know this purpose. I mean, divinely, it is God who gave me this calling. It is God who gave me this assignment. Let me just go and learn how to go about it. Let me just get trained. Let me go through training. Let me go to school. Let me study, and that is all there is about it. There will be supply. No. We fall into, we encounter limitation when it comes to finance to actually be able to do that calling or to carry out the calling, and it brings about frustration. If you don't know how to get money, you don't include the plan of getting money in fulfilling your purpose, in fulfilling your calling, you will go to a point where you will be limited, where you'll be stopped. You get to a point where you can't go again. You have the calling, God call you indeed, but you didn't make a proper, you didn't come along with a plan of finance, with a plan of money, alongside with your calling, alongside with the preparation. So you get frustrated at the level or at the point that you want to go and fully fulfill it. Then you get to know that you couldn't go ahead again because you didn't include the plan for making money. So that is what I'm talking about this evening, that you have to include the plan of the plan of how to make money, the plan of making money, alongside with the preparation to fulfill God's calling or God's given purpose or your assignment on earth. Okay, don't leave it for miracle. Several of us left it for miracle, and I tell you the truth, I'm talking from experience. We some later we were getting to know each other, and we discuss what limited us. We have calling, we have passion, we have gifts. Some of us have all kind of great gifts and skills, but they spend so much time in the training, in the making, believing that this gift and this calling that they discovered that God gave to them, help will come somewhere one day and something will happen and then they will be able to fulfill it. Or they are not even thinking of finance, of money that they will use to actually being able to take this thing to the public, to the world that God is sending them to. So if you don't include a plan for finance on how to get money, you will still not be able to take that thing, that calling, that purpose to the world, and then you'll be stuck. You'll be limited. So I'm bringing this to you. It will be an advantage to you what some other people learn by experience. You just watch this video and then do something about it and beat those obstacles. You have to check my video. There's a video on this channel. I call how to build financial capacity from the scratch. How do you build financial capacities from the scratch? Watch it. It will help also. Okay, I will drop the link. The link is under this video. Check it. Click on the link. It will lead you directly to how to build financial capacity from the scratch. You have to include it. The plan of money making, of building financial capacity with your calling, so that you will not be stuck. You must be thinking of, okay, if God have called me, or if this is my gift, or if this is my passion, or if this is my calling, how do I now fulfill it? How do I get money to begin to fulfill it when the time comes? Maybe you are just in training. Maybe you are just in preparation. Maybe you are just learning. You are gathering knowledge now. And then you are just believing that by the time you gather the whole knowledge or you finish school, and you will just go and fulfill it. No, it doesn't happen that way. So many people got stuck and got frustrated and leave that calling forever. I don't want that to happen to you. So you must include the plan of money, of how to make money. So that along the line, as you are going, fulfilling purpose, getting ready for your purpose, to fulfill your purpose or calling, you have money. Money will be somewhere for you, that by the time you are ready you are ready to launch, money is also available. Because you can't even launch without money. So you must include money. You must have this plan for money, to make money. So I don't know which way what to tell you now. Maybe you have to consult me personally. But there are many ways of making money. And if you watch this video, it will even show you one good way of making money. Along the line with your calling, you must begin to prepare financially to meet the need when you are ready to launch your calling or into your purpose. So those are the things that so many times preachers or teachers does not tell us. They won't tell you this kind of thing several times. They just tell you have a calling and you have to be made for it. You have to prepare for it. You have to, especially in Christian religion, people who are called into ministry, and then at the end of the making and preparation and everything, they saw that when they are supposed to be fulfilling the calling, there is no money. You just discover that there is no money. At the time you are supposed to launch out, that was when there is no money. So it's a thing of regret, and I'm talking from, like I said, from experience. You must not fall into the same. So as you are preparing for your calling now you must also be doing something. That is why God gave you skill. That is why I don't also believe that if you are called into maybe ministry line, and that you should abandon your skill. But meanwhile, I shouldn't talk about that. It will depend on you and your relationship and your agreement with your God, and how you see and receive your calling. So don't let me, but you must have a way of getting money into reserve, preparing for the time you'll be ready to launch out, to fulfill your calling, to start fulfilling your calling and purpose, so that you will not be dry, you will not be stopped, you will not get frustrated. So if it is gift you have, if it is skill you have, if it is passion you have, and you are getting made for it, don't just wait until you are ready. Right now, have a plan of making money. How money will be coming in, reserve or save and prepare for that thing, for when you will be ready to launch. Okay. And I'm talking this I mean, I'm teaching this thing from the perspective of people who are starting from the scratch, people who does not have anybody, people like me. People that you are not coming from rich family that one parent will say, okay, money is ready, or more some relative, more there's money ready for you to. So if you are starting from the scratch, you are doing it like me, you don't have anybody, no one to sponsor, no friend, so you have to know how to begin getting money now. So your mind must be open. If it is business, if it is a part-time job you need to get, if it's a business you need to begin to do, just to be getting money, not getting money for spending, no. Getting money for, ready for your launching. So you have to include that plan, and it must not affect your study, the knowledge you are getting, the preparation you are doing. It must not affect it. It must just be a kind of extra work to you, extra dedication, extra hard working, extra diligence. So, and that will pay you better than finish your course, your study, your school, and whatever, and then there is no money to further to fulfill or to launch into what you have gone to learn, of what you have spent maybe years, maybe 5 years, maybe 3 years to learn, and there is no money to sponsor it. It will be a frustration, and you now have to be running around again. Sometimes you get frustrated, especially in ministry. So you have to learn how to go along with a plan of money making plan, financial plan, how to finance yourself. Go with that plan, along with preparation, along with study, along with knowledge. So that is why sometimes I will advise some high institution students, and I say, you are studying, you are in school, and I know your background. We both understand that you are really even coming to this school, paying some school fees and all of that. You are struggling. The parents were struggling. You know that it's not so free. They are squeezing themselves. Okay. And then you don't want to totally depend on job, that you don't know if you finish this schooling you're going to get job immediately. So while you are in school, why don't you be doing something? Why don't you come along with a plan of making money? If it's a part-time job, you can do it. You got strength. You have to develop. You have to be serious. You have to be deliberate about fulfilling your purpose, about fulfilling your calling, about fulfilling, doing that thing that you have passion for, about doing that thing to the best level. That thing you have the gift that you have, about fulfilling it. You have to be deliberate about it. And one of the way of being deliberate is being deliberate about making money and getting money and reserving money for it. If it's a business, you have to know how to get little money, even while you are doing all those things, and the money must be reserved for that same purpose. Okay. So this I feel like sharing with you this evening. My name is Akinla Solomon, one more time, and you are welcome to this YouTube channel. God bless you. Peace.